Easy. Little left. Back. Back. And stop. Okay, so what's the problem with this beast?
The back shield's cut out.
Run a diagnostic on the primary emitter.
Crew Chief Hammond, report to Walker Bay
Try the secondary emitters.
Look at this, would you? The MBLBs weren't built for this kind of punishment.
How about the ion converters? I don't understand.
What if the strong got that can do this kind of
Try
damage?
again.
I've never seen damage like this. The battlefields must be hell.
How long we been at this now?
18 hours, Chief.
Shit! Activate the torso batteries.
Check.
Boot up primary servo controls.
Check.
Cycle up navigation systems.
Okay, Marine. Time to kill anything that's not you.
Flooding chamber with trichlorite and septazine. Chamber at maximum saturation. All walkers in the license squad will need to be pre-prepped by purging chamber. Decontamination cycle complete.
You're clean. Come on through.
How's it been?
Couple of sightings. Other than that, it's been quiet as a graveyard.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have clearance to enter the gun pods.
Heard the mechanics are prepping 4 heavy trucks.
So, what does that mean?
Not sure. But with that many
I heard the
trucks,
Strogg
HQ's
attacked
planning
Earth
something.
because it's a strategic location. From our planet, they'd be able to get at dozens of other civilizations.
Lieutenant Voss, report to briefing room 8.
also heard that the Strog are super soldiers left over from some major war in another part of the galaxy.
Damn it, that hurt! I told you these systems are finicky. These systems are ancient. Tell me about it. My grandfather served on this ship right out of boot camp.
Think they'd retired, old girl. Well, old or not, we gotta fix her.
Signals in that area due to Strog interference.
But a strong unit is headed directly for Cougar Squad.
Sorry, there's nothing we can do, Corporal.
And they're all dead men. Richard's out.
Bison Squad, report to Walker Deck 2 immediately.
Say again, Hyena Squad.
My team is pinned down by heavy fire. I'm requesting an artillery strike on a strong bunker.
I will relay your request to Tactical. 1 moment.
GPS has located you.
Great. So where's my squad located?
They are 3 clicks northeast of your current position.
Okay, let them know I'm on my way.
Affirmative.
Thanks for the help. Looms out.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
Sorry, I'm kinda occupied right now. I can't talk right now, I'm busy. I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Lieutenant Ross, report to Briefing Room 8. Memorial services for Colonel Westmore will be held at 0800 hours.
Almost dead, eh?
With rain from
The Marine who iced that squid deserves a chest full of medals and a year's R&R.
The city of New Berlin will be in the mid to upper 70s and clear. Bison squad, report to Walker.
You heard the Macron was killed, right?
Still under repair from
You know,
the
the
media
leader
storm,
of the
therefore
Strog.
average temperatures will be in the mid
Hey,
to upper 400s.
you're Matthew Kane, aren't you?
No way!
I saw you when they brought you back from Space Station Armstrong. You look like you'd been mauled by a dozen pit bulls.
I thought Matthew Kane was just a story they made up to scare recruits.
No, he's real. And he's standing right in front of us.
Just heard we're
You want
moving
me
up
to
to the
do
front.
what?
Our whole platoon is being mobilized.
There must be some major offensive in the works. We're getting all kinds of mechanized infantry prepped in the Walker bays.
I got a real
But I
bad
could burn
feeling
out every
about this
circuit
one.
on this
Oh,
deck.
you get a real bad feeling all the time.
Can't do.
Hey,
All right.
you're the Matthew Kane I heard about back on the Hannibal, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you see? It's just as I predicted.
Indeed. The nanites...
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
In the low to mid 70s with rain from 7 to 8 p.m. The city of New Berlin will be in the mid to upper 70s and clear.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to medical
And the
phase 3.
spaceport, Aldrin, is still under repair from the media storm, therefore average temperatures will be in the mid to upper 400s.
Some Marine managed to work his way behind enemy lines and frag the Macron. What I wouldn't give to see a bit of that.
Lieutenant Voss, report to briefing room 8. Memorial services for Colonel Westmore will be held at 0800 hours. Squad,
won't work,
report to
Jacobson.
Quarterdeck 2
The
immediately.
exoskeleton is hardened tribinium.
Nonsense. These saws cut through marine body armor. Should have no trouble with this strong metal.
Fascinating. I just have to press a little harder.
Here's something I didn't expect. Indeed.
Not here. Not here either. So, are they certain it's dead?
I was assured by Lieutenant Pierce it's completely dead.
You remember this morning? They told us that one was dead too.
That I'll never forget.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
How about now?
Nope, it's at 54%.
Now?
74%.
Okay, what's the reading?
Now it's at 83%.
But the HB607 has internal compensators, and the XK1000 does too.
I know that. But if you'd read the manual, you'd know the XK1000 has primary and secondary converters.
What kind of converters?
Radcliffe 12s. They operate at 25 milliamps.
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
Highly unstable.
Could you be any more misinformed?
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Reformatable case splitters will soon be the norm.
Lieutenant Voss, report to briefing room 8.
And the spaceport, Aldrin is still under repair. Storm, therefore, added.
We had a rather unpleasant experience with our last straw cadaver. It attacked us.
Memorial services for Colonel Westmore will be held at 0800 hours.
Looks like Kane made it back.
Quit giving him shit, Dell. Kane's all right.
As you were. Rhino Squad, the following is highly classified and is not to be spoken of outside these walls. The death of the Macron couldn't have come at a better time. It's imperative we press that advantage, which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
Intelligence Division has discovered that the Strogg function through a massive communication system called the Nexus. With it, Strogg leaders can instantly send instructions to soldiers in the field, and although it's their strength, it's also their Achilles heel. Our target, known as the Hub, houses major communication lines to the Nexus. We will be escorting a convoy carrying an electromagnetic bomb to a sub-level of this building. The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it. The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strogg forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders. To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions? The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up. Dismissed.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
Surprised a lot of people today. You've stood shoulder to shoulder with Rhino Squad and survived. Congratulations.
Kane, when we first dropped on Strogos, I was certain you wouldn't last a day with the Rhino Squad. I am pleased to say, I was incorrect.
Just who are they gonna call in when the life of every man, woman, and child on Earth hangs in the balance? Rhino Squad, of course.
Lieutenant Voss, report to briefing room 8.
Sounds most intriguing. To be able to process the thoughts of billions of Strogg would require technology that is many generations beyond
Memorial
us.
services for Colonel Westmore.
Done some good work today, Corporal. Lieutenant Voss had a feeling about you. Said you'd be trouble, but you'd be worth it. The lieutenant's never wrong.
Squad, report to Walker Deck 2 immediately.
Sergeant Bidwell has one guy thrown over his shoulder and barking out orders as he blazes away with a rifle in his hand. The man was a freaking machine.
What squad was he with?
I'm not sure, but he was protecting some obnoxious computer tech. Can't talk right now.
Sorry, I'm kinda occupied right now. I can't talk right now, I'm busy. Your signal is strong, Pestilence. Switch to secured frequency 461.
Roger that. Switching to 461.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
I'm a scout on special assignment.
Your identity has been confirmed. What is the message?
Tell General Harper that there should be no problem entering the hub from the lower level.
He will be informed. Hannibal out.
Lieutenant Ross, report to briefing room 8.
Here, Marine. You're gonna need this. The extended clip should help in taking down the squibs.
Plasma coil in panel 24A has been reactivated.
Report to life support services immediately. They're having a problem with the corporal. I'm a little preoccupied.
Will do. Still's out.
Who are you? I'm not able to get a reading on your med chip.
Corporal Thomas Alvarez. My med chip is damaged. Sorry, I'm kinda occupied right now.
Corporal Kane, your ride to the convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
All walkers for Bison.
I told the Colonel the system would be operational at 1300 hours.
But I've got a power coupling to overhaul, a plasma transducer to realign, and a faulty router to replace.
I don't want excuses. I want that system functional by 1300 hours.
But
that's an order.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little busy right now.
Bison Squad, report to Walker.
Sorry, buddy. I'm a little busy.
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now.
I've got no time for talking.
You gotta love the Marine Corps. Sure, the pay ain't the greatest and the chow tastes like crap, but where else am I gonna make a living blowing shit up?
Just think of it. Rhino Squad is participating in a mission that would turn the tide of this war. We will be saving the human race.
Private Mark Lorenz, well reports that is needed in armament.
This zone is not completely free and strong. No matter how many times we make a sweep of this area, we still run into strong.
Everything is in the green.
Keep your head down. There's no telling when more of those bastards will pop up.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
messing with a bomb like this.
What's the worry? You got a pacemaker?
I know an electromagnetic burst won't hurt us, but if this thing went off, the charge would fry every piece of electronic gear for half a mile.
Perhaps you do not realize that Sergeant Bidwell is not a man to be kept waiting.
Corporal Kane, I trust you are ready for our mission. It's not every day you get to save the Earth, eh? Have you heard the claim to fame of our very own Nikolai Slijonovich? He is the only human ever to have killed a Strog with his bare hands. What makes Sledge's encounter truly impressive is that he had a bullet lodged in his left lung during the battle. But is it really a surprise that Sledge could defeat a Strog? Look at him. He's as big as a Russian bear.
Hannibal, this is Det. Do you read?
Affirmative, Det. Now switching to frequency 512.
Roger that. Switching to frequency 512. Now. I can't believe the level of security on this mission. I tried calling home and a couple of them.
Kane, where the hell have you been? Lieutenant Boss wants you to catch up with him. Hop on that truck and they'll get you where you need to be. What are you doing wasting my time? Get on that truck and get moving.
Imagine the party for us back on Earth when this is over. We're gonna be war heroes.
Kane, you are trying my patience. Get on that damn truck now.
I hope you're handy with that weapon. We're going to be traveling through some pretty hot zones. Kane, this is Voss. Keep your eyes open. Intelligence is reporting a high concentration of Strog in your vicinity. forward until you take out the turrets defending this area.
Lose this war. I can feel it.
Don't you be talking like that.
Hey, you've heard the news from the front. You know how bad things are.
I don't know nothing. I do my job and shut the hell up, just like you should.